This is the most ghetto live feed I've done in a long time. Hello, people of the future. I haven't said that in a while either. But hello, people of the future. We're getting charged up. We're live only on the phone, but I'm going to get everything set up on the computer. And for now, I could say hi to Paul Bennett, but he can't read my lips. Oh, wait.
So we don't have captioning tonight.
Right now, we don't have captioning. Not fancy. Here we are.
We're going old school tonight.
Yes, just because of the hit and run nature of the day. Not hit and run. That makes it sound like we're killing people.
Not doing.
Right.
Oh, turn your notifications off.
Oh yeah, thanks. I'm running. That was a notification that you just posted to my video.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that was. Hi, everybody. This is an old school live feed because there's going to be a lot of hitting and running happening this evening, and we're working on lots of stuff. So I'm trying to get the comments up for Stacy. We'll see how that works. Are you on? You were on.
Briefly.
But I don't know what I need it for. All right, so tonight, by the way, is a Transworld prep night. Wait, I need this one to be on. Oh, these aren't plugged in. So this morning, everybody, I got my second vaccine shot, so I'm fully immunicated.
I think I got 2 weeks to
Immunized.
sort it out.
Yeah, right when I go to Transworld, I'll be good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Cassandra Nylander, Big Dog Masks, Line Cook Thor, 2006, Jamie Faxon, Christina Mantai, Mimi, Josh Newman, no relation.
I like that you started saying.
I do. I say that now too. Now Josh Newman has a handle. Cobwebs and Candlesticks is joining us from Cobwebs Land.
Cobweb Land?
We are really unfancy tonight. Really unfancy. We are old school. It's just the phone because we're going to go upstairs on a field trip. I have to get comments set up so Stacy can read them. We're all working tonight. It's going to be a little nutty. Okay. I needed this monitor on because the mouse has to travel through this monitor and through this monitor to get to that one.
That's hilarious.
And if it doesn't, I got to turn this on the monitor.
Yeah. Ron Chef says, got my second today too. Christine Savati says, hello. Leonard Cook says, good evening from LaPorte, Texas.
LaPorte.
Susan Tyne says, congratulations, I get my second shot tomorrow.
Thank you.
There's a LaPorte in Minnesota that is right next to my hometown.
Christina Mante says, field trip. Mimi says, I had my computer on mute, so I thought you were about to reveal a secret tattoo instead of the Band-Aid.
Action.
I have never gotten a tattoo. When I was in high school, people asked if I was going to get a tattoo, and I thought maybe. And honestly, I would get like a little battle axe, like either right here or right there. But I never did. And at this point, that's the only thing that makes me unique is I don't have tattoos.
Vladi FX Makeup says, hello everyone. John C says, hello.
Hello.
Ken B. Brad Kennedy says, I got my second shot yesterday. Arm isn't even sore. Chad Smith says, hello y'all. Transworld prep.
Yes, Transworld prep, Transworld prep, Transworld prep.
Michelle Schulte says, had my second one. Now over 2 weeks. I'm good to go. Jennifer Pugh says, hello all. Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, pew, pew.
Ken Zarish says, hello everyone. Weird Kid Show says, hey-oh.
Okay, so it's white.
So white.
White.
Susie Gardner says howdy. Ron Chet says, yeah, that's the only thing that makes you unique.
Yeah, that's the one.
But
all right, so this is so different. All right, there we go.
put it on live chat.
Put on live chat. You know that.
Christina Mante says, squints. Hey Alan, is that King Kong in your monitor background?
Yes, it is.
Ryan Cook Thor says, I get my second shot on the 30th. Weird Kid Show says, I'm a dirty tattooed hobo.
You and
So say we all.
I think 279 million other people. And you know what? I have nothing against tattoos. It just so happens I don't have any.
Josh Newman says he's getting his shot tomorrow.
Truly, what a big part of it is I can't imagine paying someone to stab me with a needle over and over again.
So many stabs.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. No, I've been stabbed. That wasn't fun. What the heck is happening? I think, okay, maybe that's not
You got some lag.
fully centered.
Alexa, turn on air compressor.
I'm gonna go upstairs and I have to look for
Jumpsuit.
jumpsuit.
APOC.
I don't have an
Alexa, stop.
Shirts. Turtlenecks.
Turtlenecks. Okay. These are pieces and parts that we needed for TW.
Yeah, so some have reactions, some not. Short-lived, then over. But the fatigue that can hit for a day or two is unreal. It passes, but it's debilitating.
I'm a little debilitated this evening, I'll be honest with you. But I only slept 4 hours last night, so that's less.
Weird Kid Show sound need an entire back piece of Godzilla vs. Kong.
You need to yell comments up the stairs. Hey, Rue? Can I borrow you?
Yeah.
What are you doing right now?
I was about to paint horns.
Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to take War Piggin. He's going to go on one of the mask shelf out there. This one,
Full murder jacket.
Full Murder Jacket, goes on one of the mask shelves out there.
Nosferatu?
Nosferatu can go to the mask shelf.
Yeah,
Any one of ours that is finished should go onto that shelf.
Okay.
And you know where the holders are and stuff. And
Yes, sir.
Lottie FX says, I got my second dose in 5 days. Cobweb says, I got stabbed in an arcade by a drunk guy.
you know what? I got in a fist fight in an arcade because some guy said I was cheating at air hockey. I was just using advanced techniques. What?
Probably also known as cheating.
Rue, this mask doesn't go.
That mask?
This stays here.
Okay.
Christine Salvati says, my scale, let's do this to, oh crap, how ready are you guys for Transworld? I'm a bit behind in videos.
Oh crap. But there's what's happening, and then there is, will anyone be unaware? Jumpsuit.
For the regular APOC.
Yes.
Which in theory we have a full completed one of.
Just in case. And that, yeah, that's a camel coat. What is this?
Those are 2 camel robes,
Robes?
Mhm.
Not coats?
not coats.
Okay.
Cobweb says, I have 1 tattoo and about 6 parts. Paul Bennett says, Josh, I have 15 tattoos.
Wow. Rue has a lot of tattoos. Stacy has several tattoos.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tattoos. The Weird Kid Show says, I got Billy Puppet on his tricycle from Saw on my calf. Christina Mante says, don't break anything, Rue.
These are those scarves that you were asking about?
Yes, perfect.
Now, these are huge.
Yeah. Rylan Chow says, no live at dark hour yesterday.
No, this is not how the day worked out, is all. That is all. Because I was still trying to shoot YouTube Wednesday.
Weird Kid Show says, foosball. Now there's a game.
Because I love foosball. I was taught how to play foosball by Janie Lane, the lead singer of Warrant, because I worked at his bar, and we would play foosball till very late in the night.
Jennifer Pugh says, freaking cheater. Mimi says, are arcades usually this violent?
Mine always were, yes.
Cat Swift says, all the females in my family have tats, but none of the guys. Ron Shep says, we haven't had a field trip in a while. Poison Sumac says, hey y'all, sorry I'm a little late.
Yeah, the other setup does kind of chain me down a bit, because I've got to stay near the thing with the stuff.
Weird Kid Show says, did everyone hear that epic music performance by Alan at the end of this YouTube Wednesday video? If not, you must go hear it. It's awesome.
This
Black and White Fishman?
yes. And he has a box, doesn't he?
We don't have any Black and White Fishman anything.
We have his body. We have the suit.
Yeah.
And the mask.
And
And we have molds.
yes.
And a will to survive.
That's right. Chad Smith says, I only have 3 tattoos, but one is a half sleeve. Ken Zarish says, I've got 6, 3 on each arm. One is the skull from Memory of Darkness. Mom asks, do you play ping pong?
I don't really play ping pong. I played ping pong. The last time I played ping pong was on a cruise ship, and it was very windy. And what happens to ping pong balls on a cruise ship when it's windy is they go in the ocean. And I did not think that was healthy.
Jennifer Pugh says, I have 1 tat.
Glad
Cobweb
I paid
says,
attention.
Yeah, you got to strap that sucker.
Cobweb says, my arcade was the same as a strip mall, in the same strip mall as a liquor store. Mimi says, if I end up working at any of the zombie army haunts, I think it would be cool to get a small Aussie tattoo. Jennifer Pugh says, lol, the thing with the stuff.
Hey, Roo. Yeah. Come here, catch a knife.
Christina Mantay says, if I ever move to Texas, what are the best haunts to apply at for a seasonal job?
Let's say Dark Hour Haunted House. Clean those up.
Hilltop Zombie Shop says, Dark
Not
Hour is the best
now,
haunt in
like
Texas.
at home in your spare time.
Oh.
Weird Kid Show says, I play semi-pro foosball. I had a real $1 million table in my bedroom.
Really? That's nice. Do you prefer tornado tables or dynamo?
Michelle Schulte says, I would love to have that much storage. Jealous.
Well, you know what? It's full, so don't be that jealous. I got it, and it's immediately full.
Cat Swift says, I wanted to get one colored in as a gift to myself for my birthday, but not comfortable going to a tattoo parlor right now. Fair. Plastic Ninja says, hello all. Hey, it's the Chimera.
So we have a good Reaper, like, ready to go.
Yeah.
Do we take him ready to go, or do we...
He was on the strike list from previous years.
He was on the strike list, but he's here.
Yeah.
Hey, Rue. This guy is set up the old way for lights, but we can turn him into a scarecrow. So, and also, would you change his straps out for me?
Okay. Never mind.
Weird Kid Show says, not spinning the rods, garbage, real clean shots, all on the wrist.
Yes.
We weren't doing LED for Scarecrow.
Yes, we are.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yes, I have a good push shot. I have a good bank shot. I have a better pull shot from the back. I play a pretty good D.
There's another LED skull right there. There's another one right there, and there's one in there still.
Are they blanks?
They're blanks.
Well, yeah, but that one's more done.
Okay. And we'll do this one. Just pointing out that we have others ready to go.
And I'm looking in here to see if there is the turtlenecks I'm trying to find.
Christina Manti says, would you remember my name to a monster camp, I wonder?
If you said, my name is Christina Manti, I'd say, hey, I see on live feeds all the time. I thought you were 15.
Mom says, what about darts? Do you play darts?
No, I don't play darts because I cannot resist throwing them at people.
Weird Kid Show says, is there any tables in Texas? I want to play now.
Yes, coordinator goes to the Scarecrow. What was your question, ma'am?
Is there any tables in Texas? I want to play now. The Weird Kid Show.
There are a couple. There's a couple places that have them. Yes.
Ezekiel Bradshaw says, hello folks, sorry I'm late.
Hello, Ezekiel.
The Blue Fairy says, thanks for the Vine tutorial.
No problem. I know that you and Rylan Chow were really hoping for that to happen, and we made it happen.
Blank Thor says, I play darts, too good at darts. Ike Camacho says, hello, gang.
I'm not too good at darts. I mean, I'm okay. So I think these are... Hey, Rue!
Yeah.
Look at that. Pair of mediums ready to go.
Sweet.
Wait, is it a right and a left? Yes, it's a pair. It's a pair of gloves ready to go.
Semi-ready to go.
Shadow
Well,
Jam 81
yes.
says, what are you making?
So the ones that go for the hair suits, all they need is finger fur because we do the thumb hole. So that's all that they need. Stacy, what was that question again?
What are you making?
And nobody saw it.
I'm getting organized. We're getting organized for Transworld. We're trying to make sure we have everything that we need to make Transworld happen. Now that's not a today thing. That is the next 2 weeks thing.
Christina Mante says, ooh, is that a Freddy glove?
No, that's just a monster glove.
Ezekiel says, yeah, the temptation to throw darts at people is very high.
Oh, it's very high. It's ridiculous high.
Really, really high.
I didn't know you were coming up here with me, Stacy. I thought you were just going to yell up the stairs.
Well, I have portable comments, so.
Yeah, that's cool.
Weird Kid Show says, all right, I gotta get this video edited. I'm out, guys. Have a good night, all. Good night,
See you,
Alan
man.
and Shannon. And Sharon. Sharon!
Yeah, this is a camel robe.
2 camel robes.
I bet it was for Swamp Witch that never got fully finished.
You're correct. John Nally says, hey, hello, Alan. How are you?
I'm great. How are you? I'm doing well.
Dead End Yard Hunt says, the 2-story buildings, Renaissance Festival, are they just for looks or do they sleep there during the festival?
Often it is a place where people live above their shop. Because lots of people who do the Renaissance Festival travel the circuit. And if you can build a place in, then why not do that? Gravity!
Christina Mante says, I don't think Stacy could yell at you. You would be mistaken.
Yeah, you're so wrong. You're the wrongest person who ever wronged.
Shadow Jam 81 says, are you making a monster glove?
We make monster gloves all the time.
Cobweb says, Swamp Witch? I'm intrigued.
We do a Swamp Witch character. Ooh, a Black Hood.
Mm-hmm.
Does anything we have right now need a Black Hood?
If you're doing a Reaper, maybe.
No. We're going to hold off on that. We'll
Okay.
figure that out later.
John Nally says, I'm doing amazing. Thanks for asking.
Well, you asked me. It was only fair.
Paul Bennett says, I'm learning how to do a hologram.
That's cool.
How did you get up here, you stinker? I didn't know
Hello,
dogs
Bella.
could stairs.
She's not afraid of stairs.
Big Dog says, who all's going to Transworld besides me? Well, we are.
I'll be there.
Leonard Cook asks, did you meet the cherry pie girl?
No, I did not. But I did meet Janie's wife at the time, Roanne, who was of similar caliber and quality. They did then get divorced later. Did I ever show you this fabric that I got for me to make like a robe out of
The sparkle.
with the stripes? Fancy. When I make my cult leader robe, that's what I'll make it out of.
Christina Mante says, are you sure, Alan? Are you sure I'm sure, Alan? I'm sure I have said my age before.
Maybe.
Larry Hughes is going.
What's your question?
Here you go.
What's that?
Here you go.
Well, there's a hood that goes with that that has Velcro on it because it Velcros to the top of his head. So if you find, wait, no, we're not playing that game. Where'd that camel hood go?
It's downstairs on the table.
There's a camel hood downstairs. Stacy's going to hook it up with some Velcro, and then that's ready to go.
No.
Go.
Cobweb says Bobby Brown was his first wife.
Not about, it was Roanne was her name.
Michelle Schulte says, I'm going. Have to use the wheelchair, but going.
Come see us. Stop by, booth number 4.
Isn't that Magnus?
Yeah, that's my reindeer.
Ezekiel says all Aussie, no international travel till October. So I'm led to believe.
Yeah, that's not good.
Shadow Gem 81 says, "Is that dragon wings?"
Man, you guys can spot all kinds of crap. Yes, there are some dragony bits up here. This is a chimera that I'm working on.
There's a set of lights, or they're just not on.
I don't think that switch is on.
Doggo.
That was a doggo, yes. That was Bella.
Shadow Gem 81 says, "Cool."
So, this mask here is one of the first ones I made.
Oh my gosh.
This is from 1994. And it's built on top of a scuba hood. Like, this is a real, like, legit scuba hood. And I bet this sucker weighs like 4 pounds. Because it's all build up cotton and latex.
Holy
That.
jeez.
Yeah. It's a beast.
Hi.
Oh my goodness. It's cool.
Stacy, you need rope, right?
Yep. Big Dog says, "We need to find out tonight that we're there to meet and have a drink." Christine Dolly says, "Is there a creeper meetup time for Transworld?"
Stacy's working on
I
it.
trust you. We gotta figure out where we gotta go.
Stacy is slowly being covered up by things.
Oh, that's the goblin mask.
That was a birthday party troll that me and my friend did birthday parties.
Nice. Michelle Schultz says, "Alan, I've been going for 11 years. I think you've always been in the same spot, haven't you?"
Yes. Yes, I have. Okay, so is that a turtleneck? Yes. This is this box says color creature, but that's not what it is.
Black and white Nosferatu. Or color Nosferatu, I guess.
No, this is black and white.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the other one's downstairs then. Rylan Chow asks how to make bigger vines.
Make that size vines and braid them together.
Cobweb says, "Make it a master."
Make what? Oh no, I'm not happy with the sculpt. Really, it's only okay. This is for the green creature.
Ezekiel said, "Bruce had a haircut or an ear lower and looking good, champ."
That's
That's the
I
first
guess I
nice
kinda
thing
had it.
someone has said about your hair.
In weeks.
Shadow Jim said, "Goblin mask."
Thank you,
Sure.
guys.
Corey Weiss says, "Wolf dog mask." Scott Colehart says, "Hello everyone, sorry I'm late." Hello Scott.
Hey, we now have a chest for the black and white creature.
Perfect. Christina Mante says, "Is that more dragon wings or are those bat wings?"
Those are dragon skeleton wings from a chimera that we're working on for the Monster Museum, which will probably happen next year.
Sean Ragel says, "Evening all."
Good evening, Sean.
Scott Colehart,
Wings right there, too.
Scott Colehart says, "Did everyone like, share, and subscribe?"
Thank
Marie says, "Jackpot."
Thanks, Scott. Yeah, that was a good tub to get into. What is this? Bossy Stock? Oh, that's elf ears. Okay, Hunchback is gonna go downstairs soon.
Corey Weiss says, "Lugon lizards."
I don't know what he's talking about. He said a couple things that are just weird.
I think he's just calling out stuff he sees.
I don't know what a Lugon lizard is. I try to keep up on my monsters.
Christina Mante says, "No, the wings that are hanging off the balcony. What are those?"
Those are bat wings for an upcoming project.
Ooh,
Oh man, I hear foods here.
yeah.
And Ruth alone with it.
You lost $1, bud.
What? I lost my phone. Okay, so did we find everything we were looking for up here?
I think and then some.
All right, well, let's take it down.
Okay.
And, yeah. This was a productive field trip.
Realms will be your nightmare. It says, hi, I missed your lives.
Hey, Realms, good to have you on, buddy.
Yeah, they're having a field trip.
Yes.
We're on a field trip. We're old school.
Oh, that's right. Now you can do this with the phone.
I just went with my phone because
Okay.
because.
Okay. Well, the food is up.
Okay. What are we having this evening, dear wife?
Keto pizza with the chicken crust.
Keto pizza.
But it's super juicy, so I got some plates.
Thanks.
Best wife is best.
All right. Come on, guys.
Anything there breakable?
In my arms?
Yeah, in your arms? Okay. I'm just making sure if you fall down the stairs, nothing will get damaged.
Yeah, that would suck. Shadow Jim asks, is it a Yeti?
It's what a Yeti. We don't see everything that you guys see. Or we know what it is, so we don't know the names you're calling it. And that's okay.
Say hello to Shannon.
Hello, Shannon.
David, this is the wife. Hi, Shannon. Big Dog says Alan over in Chicago pizza.
Heck yes, that's awesome.
Realm says I've been doing a lot of school because we only have 32 days left. I'm so happy.
Yeah. And then you're graduated and you can move out.
Mind the BBC there.
Yeah, that's the trap at the bottom. Just when you think you're out, the chest is a mimic.
I just aged myself, I think.
Okay.
Don't be a mimic. Don't be a mimic.
Don't be a minute.
Yeah. Shadow Jim says sing it, Alan. Jim and Jason, I graduate on the 28th.
So, that one's pretty much ready to go, right?
Yep.
Okay. Strap. I think it needs a gloss.
Gloss it.
This guy too.
I never finished him.
He's not done?
No.
Okay.
Realm says no, not yet, sadly, because I'm only in grade 10.
Oh.
But this one
Big Dog says drink.
is ready to go except needs straps.
Almacha Art says hello, everyone.
Almatra art.
Bum, bum, bum. Shitty Man says I graduate on the 28th of next month.
Ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Cat Swift says, Rue, now the quiz. Name every piece Alan threw at you and where it's supposed to go.
No. Roll candle.
No, leave that one here. I love that Jennifer Pugh joined us in the ba ba ba.
And trap jaw still needs to be finished, right?
Yeah, we'll leave him. Ah, you know what? Forget it. Take him.
Okay.
That way we can say that we have something in the booth and gray painted.
She'll be so pleased.
Tonight is a lot of figuring things out. What do we need? What are we missing? All that. What you doing, Rue?
Strapping these two.
Get on it, bro.
John C. says, Rue can't remember because the goblin mask bonked him in the head.
That sucker was heavy.
Mimi says, I still have a ways to go, only a sophomore in high school. So is Graham, Mimi.
I might have mixed my teenagers up. Maybe I thought Christina Manti was the same age as Mimi. Because there's no faces associated with you, that's very easy to do.
Mm-hmm. Body Geek says, hello, fellow pyro.
Otherwise.
Hey, body geeks. So this guy, I used to set these up on a handle with a button, so you could turn the lights on when you wanted to, but they weren't on all the time. But most folks wanted them on all the time, so now that's my standard way of doing things.
All right, this one you'll have to answer facing the camera.
Okay.
Paul Bennett says, the bunnies I got is kind of too big for my head, so I use a hood to help hold the mask. Or is there some other way?
You can just add a piece of padding in the back, on the back of the head, and like a piece of half-inch foam or something. That would you put a pad inside in order to make it a little bit tighter to adjust.
Cat Sweat, thank you so much. She says, for late arrivals, it's old school night. Phone only, no subtitles, and running around craziness.
That's right.
Thank you for keeping people informed.
There actually is running around craziness because we're old school.
Big Dog says, the chrome racks make great mold holders.
They do. They do. This chrome rack is going to get ready, and it's going to go to Transworld as the Beast Effects Shove.
Paul Bennett says, got it. Thanks, Alan. Padded in back of head, inside bunnies.
Yes. The options if a mask is too small are fewer, so I find it better to make them a little larger.
Big Dog says, I have one in the garage.
How did this happen?
You're hooked on the
I'm hooked on
center
the field.
strut there.
I'm high on the leader.
Ooh, good. Ooh, good. Christina Mantes says, what should I make the monster teeth out of, Alan?
Well, for which monster?
Oh, she's looking at going into dentistry.
You're going to make them out of dental acrylic. Because you'll have access to dental acrylic and all the things that they use in the dental field. Although I think by the time you start doing dental stuff, they will be 3D printing in acrylic. And like all your dentures and stuff, so you might want to learn a little bit of modeling in a program like Blender to make the teeth and then 3D print them.
Christina Mantes says, I want to get an idea of what I should use so I can start working on them so I can get them to you.
Acrylic and yeah. But it's not just me. There's a big market for monster teeth. Like lots of people. That is a mighty need for the industry.
Haunt Gravedigger says, loving the ponytail.
Haunt Gravedigger. Hello, Haunt Gravedigger. Gravedigger.
Every time.
Yep.
What?
Nothing.
Sorry about saying that song.
Oh, yeah. We are an industry with an appreciation for gravediggers.
It's true.
Great. Now this has safety rails.
Cowboy says, MK Lassiter makes killer teeth.
Yeah. There's a couple of good ones out there who do a good job on teeth, but there's just not enough.
Cameron Steinblock asks, have you ever considered a Brandon James mask?
Who's Brandon James? I don't know who that is. Is he a werewolf? In which case, I've already made one.
Maybe he's a mask maker?
I don't know. I don't know who Brandon James is. Enlighten me, Cameron. Okay.
Christina Mantes says, if I ever get to work for you, I'll have the job of making teeth for masks for you.
Oh, no one ever has one job.
Yeah, you're gonna have so many
No,
jobs.
no.
Yeah, you get so many
All
jobs.
the jobs.
And you're like, I don't have those skills. You will. That's how that works.
Oh.
Haunt Gravedigger says, yes, it's Reverend Michael.
Oh.
If I'd have looked at the picture, I'd have known right away.
The beard's a dead giveaway.
Dead. Get it?
Ba-doom-tsh.
I no longer want to use this for a scarecrow.
I didn't figure.
Did you bring the other ones?
No. There's one right there,
Okay.
and then there's
Is that one strapped?
not.
Okay.
I think because we were gonna put it on the helmet.
Got it.
Sheena Mantes, it sounds great. Love being hands on with stuff. Mom says Googled it. Good job, Mom. What'd you Google?
Yeah. What did you Google?
Listen, teaching her to Google was an accomplishment. Because I get questions like, what is this thing?
So for a long time, my mom had the mistake of
Love you, Mom.
she thought every place where you could type was a Google search bar.
Oh boy.
So like on Facebook, she would post recipe for whatever because she wanted to look up a recipe, but she would yeah. So let's talk scarecrows. That's a scarecrow that we have.
Okay.
Mask wise, it would need a pumpkin mask with it.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have to make one of those.
Out of EDA.
Unless I have one over here.
Hammond Steinblock says Brandon James is kind of like a rip-off Scream character. It's not a very popular TV show, but I enjoyed it. He's a serial killer, but makes his kills as clues for characters to find later.
Okay, so I don't do a lot of like movie killer stuff. A lot of those are licensed properties, and my goal when I make something is I want to sell it to like haunted houses and things, and it is a little bit illegal for me to make their characters and sell them because they paid millions of dollars to make them famous, and I'm speaking to this microphone as if this is the microphone that I'm using, but it's not.
Gotten spoiled.
Luckily, I project.
Sheena Man takes the BRB. Gotta go feed my dog real quick. Scott Coiner says, hello, Alan and crew.
Hello, Scott.
Cat, so this is just a mom question. When Alan's talking, is anyone taking notes on what he wants? Mentally.
Yeah, we don't do that. But I'm actually pretty good at remembering.
Also, I have a whole thing right here full of notes on our costume and stuff.
Yeah, we have pages and pages of notes.
Scott Collard says, thank you so much for sharing our Stiltbeast Studio merch. Cobweb says, yeah, that's why he doesn't have a whole line of Masters of the Universe masks. Cameron Steinblock says, oh, yeah, gotcha.
Yes. Well, here's the upside. No one has the rights to make Masters of the Universe masks. I've actually asked a company if they'd be willing to get the rights so that me and that company, can sell Master of the Universe masks. We'll see where that goes. It always takes a long time to go through that process.
Big Dog says, smash the thumbs up button, please.
And luckily, every single one of them I can use for something else. It's not like Whiplash. I've sold several Whiplash. But you paint them a different color, you change them up. It's fun.
I don't know that we've sold the stink cord yet.
We have not sold a Stinkor, but I haven't hardcore finished one either.
That's true.
All right, so we have a chest, and I have a spare back for
Yeah, it's
I have a spare back.
Now, the pants and stuff that we built this whole on are black and white.
Yes, because we use the black and white pants for that.
Yeah.
Now he's going to be on stilts too.
Right.
So he'll get a set of these covers.
Mm-hmm. And then we have an extra pair of gray ones.
All right. So.
Carlos says, I thought Warner Brothers owned Masters of the Universe.
Yes. What I didn't say no one owns them. What I said was no one has the rights to make the masks at this point in time. No one has that licensing. If I make a Michael Myers mask, I'm kind of taking opportunity away from Trick or Treat Studios, who right now has the license to make several different Michael Myers masks. And that's something that you kind of have to be careful of. If someone paid for that mask license, then you need to kind of respect that.
Veracek says, skeleton head lights are fabulous. Blanket Door says, I got the first one flash.
I believe that you did. Could you give me a pen?
Christina Van says, I'm back, but I'm going to be doing school stuff. Dalton Mead says, have you ever thought about vending at the Texas Honors Convention? Yeah.
No.
We vended there.
No more than it takes to have vended at every single one of them so far. I haven't thought about it more than that.
Cat Swift. Oh, finding somebody else. Kyle says, gosh, into licenses. Living on the Bluff says, hello, everyone. Are you making a scarecrow mask?
I have made several scarecrow masks. We are working on some costuming and things for Transworld. And you know what? Stacy, could you take this over and do magic? They don't want to watch me write a list. Rue is making monsters.
Okay.
I'm still in the room. You'll be watching Rue, but I'm making lists. That's not sexy Halloween stuff.
Okay, I don't want to step on your toes, doggo.
Put that anywhere.
Love for Tink says, hi, all.
Hi.
Here. It works so you can kind of see what we're doing. What I'm doing. Do. Yep, split straps on this mask.
Or Beauty says, well, if you don't have to be fancy, you don't have to be fancy to be fabulous. Alan, hello, creepers and company.
Hey, Rue, you're here tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Frank, you got a point for Frankenstein.
Okay. Do we not have one?
No.
Not one of ours.
Thought there was one upstairs.
There's not.
Okay.
Realm says, hey, I have a question. The dead possums, could it be a puppet?
Yes. Yes, it can.
Thank you, Scott Colehart, for sharing the Stiltbeast Live Creepers Facebook group.
And this is the mask I sculpted.
Yeah, Rue sculpted that.
I made this myself.
I made this.
Stacy,
Yes, sir.
what still monsters are we bringing?
Show me.
Creatures, Frank, Nosferatu.
Right now we have
Creature, Frank, Nosferatu,
Scarecrow,
Scarecrow,
Wolfman,
Apoc.
or a werewolf.
Wolfman. I don't know why I forget him.
Yeah, you need that.
Okay.
That's not still customs. Hunchback is going. We're only taking black and white Frank, not color Frank.
Right.
Fishman, Nosferatu, Apoc, medical Apoc.
Watch me put my hair in a ponytail. You know.
Get pretty, Rue.
Well, I just pull up my hair out while I'm putting my mask on.
Body Geeks asks, how much is that mask, Rue?
Alan, how much is that mask?
It's on the website. I don't know. That's why I write stuff down.
Full murder jacket.
It should be $100. It should be $100 like that. Ideally, it would be $150, and I would have it already on a foam head, a helmet.
Kevin Steinblock. Hi all. Silence. Alan in the background. Hi. I love how positive he is.
Rue.
Sure.
Ken Leshy Zarish reminded me. We have a megalodam, right? Not painted, but poured.
Yes.
We need a hammerhead.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. We just need a
We
hammerhead.
don't have a hammerhead yet.
No, we don't.
Realms asked if it cost any more for the possum to be a puppet.
No. No, it would not.
Need to add that to the list.
Cat Swift says, Rue, that's a good color on you.
Green? Is that what you're
No,
asking?
the bug color.
Oh, the bug color.
Yeah, Kenzaru says, what about shark? Ross Richard says, Rue, that mask is bugging me.
Meh.
Big Dog says, doing good, almost done with Medusa. Will the next day or so. Body Geek says, Tisby 100. Scott Colehart, thank you for the link to Full Murder Jacket.
Thank you.
And then we got for the donate, Tombs of the Blind Dead and the Scarecrow.
All right.
The Blind Dead.
That's a lot of costumes, yo.
We are not done. So Scarecrow, I have one that has a head and one that I have to finish a mask.
Mm.
So I have 2 Scarecrows.
Mm-hmm. One needs mask, shirt,
Any sewing needed for Scarecrows?
shirts,
Inner shirt.
inner shirt, pants for the secondary pair.
I feel like we have pants.
The black pants.
Right.
Don't have camel
The
pants.
black pants are for Nosferatu, or is he a straight robe all the way down?
He has pants.
Because he's a coat.
Yeah.
That's why he has a turtleneck.
Mhm.
Okay. So head, we have Nosferatu, mask done. Chest, turtleneck. Frank is also a turtleneck.
Mhm.
We don't have it. We only found one, right?
Yeah, we only found the one turtleneck.
Mhm.
Check in those boxes to make sure that there's no turtleneck in there.
And Frank.
Yeah, Frank, or if not, there might be a Nosferatu there too. I think sometimes they got combined.
Color Frank only got the
Shirt and pants?
only got shirt and pants.
What color are the pants?
Green. Because he's colored.
Well, we could put those in the Scarecrow.
That's true. Is he still?
Yeah, Scarecrows are all stilts. Frank is
Is
stilts.
Frank still?
Yes.
Frank is still, right?
Alright, so now you have a Scarecrow with pants. So we're bringing so many things to Transworld that we have to, is that a turtleneck?
That's turtleneck.
That's a turtleneck with Nosferatu, right? It's a Nosferatu coat?
Okay, Nosferatu coat, pants, turtleneck.
Okay. That Nosferatu coat,
Yeah, it needs a
Yeah,
lint roller.
Great, so that is our black and white Nosferatu.
Yes.
The color Nosferatu was gray,
And we were gonna like do a color accent on it or something.
okay, so we're not worried about that.
Yeah.
But
I'm
we
not
have-
breaking anything.
What?
Christina says, what you making, Rue? Not breaking anything, are you?
I'm
Rue, you breaking stuff over there?
I'm strapping masks.
People are watching you.
No. Christina likes to pick on me.
It's true.
I think she's just aware of her surroundings. I'm going to call this a Roots shirt.
Okay.
You know, I wasn't always the one to get picked on around
Yeah.
here.
One time for 12 minutes, it was Stacy.
More talking about another person that used to be around here. It was much easier to blame for things.
Cat so says, oh, Rue, we all like to pick on you. It's just so easy.
No.
Mimi says, I can't wait for all the hunters to post their Transworld videos. It's going to be extra exciting this year.
It will.
So, Carnivore.
Carnivore.
Okay.
Now, he doesn't get a hat.
No, he gets the mask.
Gotcha. Porter Beauty says, are they allowed to take videos? Body Geek says, damn it, Rue just doesn't have the same ring. Big Dog Mass says, yeah, where is Rob?
Is who allowed to take videos?
Hunters? Question mark? Because somebody said, I can't wait for all the hunters to post their Transworld videos.
Oh, they will. Yeah. They're not supposed to take videos, but everybody does. Almost everybody.
And Rob's doing like warehouse management?
Yes. Rob is a warehouse manager somewhere.
Stephen Haynes says, hello, hunters. Poor Beast has got it. Thanks.
Okay.
I love that we have a competition running as to who has the worst handwriting. Tom Rachel says, lots of videos of the floor, but will not find them from the classes. Media says, what? I didn't know that. In terms of filming on the floor.
Oh, yeah. If you read anything from the show, they all say that photography and videography is prohibited.
Bobby Verichek says, awesome job up Rue on the mask. Sheeta Mentes chants, rub socks, rub socks, rub socks.
I just strapped that one. I didn't actually paint that.
You're talking about stand socks? We don't have a stand tonight.
We don't have a stand tonight.
Realm says, I have another question, so sorry if I'm asking too much, because I know they are busy. So the big worm at dark hour, how big is it? And if so, how can I get one? Because it looks so creepy.
It is 3.5 feet across, and you could get one by paying me $500. Because that is a giant mold. It's
Unpainted?
a giant head. It literally takes. I would paint it for that. It literally takes that many days. In order to. It takes 3 days to finish one of those. With a lot of time.
Custom Corpses says, good evening all. Realms asked,
I
is it a
didn't
puppet?
around.
Realms. You could crawl up and live inside of it like an apartment. I mean, it wouldn't be a pup for 500. You're just getting a head, like that's all you're gonna get. If you wanted one finished out into a puppet, I would steer you towards Gorgalore, who does that kind of thing, and it's pretty awesome.
Stephen Haynes says, that's a deal.
Yeah, it's actually not a bad price.
So Custom Corpses says, what you working on?
That's really not bad.
I am working on a list for Transworld, and Rue is working on finishing up some masks and things. Yeah, give that a good gloss, Rue, and then let's pair that with a black hood. I think we got a spare black hood up.
Yeah.
Sure.
Seth Ashley says, hello everyone, how are y'all?
Hello, Seth Ashley. I am good.
Body Geek says, where do we see a picture of the finished worm? I don't know.
I don't have a picture of a finished worm.
Big Dog says, nice mask you had there, Rue.
Thank you.
Big Dog sculpted that.
Oh, okay.
Ezekiel says, taking everything except me. Boo.
Sorry, buddy.
Thank you, Stephen Haynes.
If I could, I'd fit you in my luggage.
Realm says, okay, I'll have to keep it in mind because I might need one for the show.
Yeah, I like the box system. I think that's a good way to go. Stacy, what's in that clear tub right down there?
That is additional to the price.
You're saving for just try to spec 2022.
Yeah.
Okay.
Painting with clear is very entertaining.
Yeah.
Bobby Verichek says, I think Rudy needs to have some pork rinds while working on that mask.
Have some pork rinds?
Mm-hmm.
I can have pork rinds. They're on my diet.
Realm says, and I'm betting it's not foam filled for that much.
No, sir.
Stephen Mente says, why does everyone pick on Rue though?
You started it. I used to be nice to him until you showed up. I just jumped on the bandwagon of Rue hatred.
It's just a
Custom
thing.
Forces says, I was watching a little while ago a guy on YouTube sculpting the castle behind Rue, a huge version of it.
Uh-huh.
Hollywood Haunters.
We mess with Ruby because he loves it.
Yeah. Messing with root squash.
Ron Chef says, I miss hearing the noise of the airbrush. Yeah, you guys, no gate tonight. You get to hear all the sounds. King Mantay says, oh, so now you're blaming me for everything?
Yeah.
What he does. This is how I end up getting picked on.
Yeah, Christina, if you come work here, it'll be you.
Yeah.
Ralph says, I just realized I'd have to pick it up because it'd be a fortune to ship.
You're correct. Probably about $500.
Kalisha F says, good evening all. Good evening.
Good evening.
You have 2 rough coats, right?
Yes, one already distressed and one distressed. Ken's Reef says, pork rinds are the best. Jennifer Pugh says, oh geez, I thought Rue had stuff in his beard, but it was just gray. Oops.
You so old. Ha
Alan's only 4 years older than me. Just putting that out there.
Continuing cases, if I ever work out there, I'll be the sarcastic bully.
Hooray.
No, we already have one of those.
And he's the boss. So
I'm actually not that sarcastic.
Jennifer Pugh says,
You're
maybe
really
just a
not.
glare. Clay Chef says, loves YouTube Wednesday. If only I can keep the foil away from the fur babies.
Good stuff. Wait, your animals eat a little bit of foil?
That's bad.
Realm says, love the grouch behind Rue.
Thanks.
I heard that.
Mimi says, wow,
One
we're
of
really
them.
picking on Rue today.
I'm not behind Rue.
You already replied. You can't add different comments in afterwards.
YouTube. I can do what I want. I do what I want.
I do what I want.
Jumper, right?
Clay Chef says, let's play with shiny stuff. Jennifer Pugh says, hey Rue, I'm older than you then.
Probably. I'm just kidding.
I'm the baby when Gray's not here.
It's okay. I'm still the young, spry one. Yeah, he looks good.
Listen, it's not the years, it's the mileage. Carol Gordon says, hello!
Hello! Yeah, the glossy really makes it pop.
Mm-hmm.
Jennifer Pugh says, wow.
Wow.
Flying Cook Thor says, it's a man bun. Lol.
It's not a man bun.
It looks a little man bunny.
It's not.
It's just he has a very, like, you know how a pig's tail curls up? Rue's hair does that.
Rue has curly hair. Turns out. Black Hood.
Upstairs.
Wait
You have to go
or go upstairs and grab it.
go upstairs and grab it.
Okay.
Field trip.
I'm going to give you guys back to them.
Oh, bring him on over.
Kalisha F says, it's a gin pony.
Pretty much.
Flying Cook Thor says, I have
Come
to.
to me. More. Closer.
More closer.
Yeah.
Kalisha F says, it's a gin pony in training. Denny Yardhunt says, it's a manly bun.
Now, I don't think you guys can see this and or read it, but here I have the different costumes that we're taking and all the parts of the body that need to be covered. And I'm filling in what we have and what we need to do, what each one of them needs. And I have this written down somewhere else already. I think I have this like twice, but going over it each time really helps.
Big Dark says, it's a man
Frank,
bun ponytail. Body Geek says, it's a cinnamon man bun.
yeah.
Kalisha F says, football squares? No. Ken's Reach says, Rue's a Viking. Christina Mantane, he'll be back.
He's gone.
Mantane.
He's tired of your crap. He's leaving. Look what you did. Think about what you've done. This is internet bullying. That's what it looks like. I need a Wolfman 2020. My mask is poured.
And we need to put the chest in.
I need 2 Wolfman 2020s. And Rue poured up 2 Wolfman 2020s. Great. And what did you say?
I said we need to put the chest in that Wolfman hair suit.
Okay.
The chest is in the box with it.
Okay.
It just needs to be
All right.
put in. Like Thor says, sorry, Rue, come back. Lee Chef says, I wore my zombie snail shirt yesterday. So many questions.
Awesome. I love that.
Christina says, I wasn't the one calling his hair a man bun.
I told him you were.
Paul Bennett asks, what is Alan doing? Peeps, tell me.
I'm just someone typed to Paul. I'm making a chart of all the things that I have to make and take to Transworld.
Jennifer Pugh says, I only commented on his beard because I thought there was paint in it.
And that called him old, and that made him sad. And now he's crying on the back porch.
You're not allowed to cry in the shop.
Right. Or he's spray painting something.
Could go either way.
You'll never know.
Cat Swift says, what does he have? What stages they're in? How many pieces does he need? And where are they?
Exactly. Where are they? Because some of these we put in a box and we set them aside for a year. Because the crux of our business for the past year has not been stilt costumes.
Jennifer Pugh says, poor Rue, crying with the owl outside. Realm says, what happened to the subtitles? I just realized.
They're right now we're old school. I didn't want to take a long time getting set up, so I just went live on the phone.
Because we can do that now, because we
Right.
hit 1,000.
And I don't know that I'm going to be even on very late tonight.
Because we're all exhausted.
Yeah,
You have a good excuse. You got your second shot today.
I did. I got my second vaccination shot today. I got my chip implanted. I got my 5G Wi-Fi.
Like, says go cry in the walk-in room.
That's right.
1980 says it's Stiltbeast Sudoku.
Oh,
Realm says, oh, okay, I love old school.
there were a few people who gave pushback when we got a little crazy,
Yeah.
but not that many. I'm about to make Rue sad. Hey, Rue. I just realized something. Can they see Rue?
Yes.
I want them to see Rue when I say this. I need a pair of creature gloves.
Creature gloves. Oh, with the
Yeah.
paint up
Yeah,
ones.
I need a pair of them.
Says, stop making Bruce sad. Jennifer says, don't make him sad.
It's work that he has to do, but this is a flavor of work he does not really enjoy.
Kalisha F says, Stacy. Kanisha! Hi.
Yeah. Now you're looking at Rue's Axl Rose dance, and
Hey.
Axl Rose dance.
yeah, he would do this kind of thing. Yeah, I think you went too far. You went into who is the blind
Stevie
piano
Wonder.
player? Stevie
Stevie
Wonder.
Wonder.
Yeah, too
You
far.
gotta throw the chin into it.
Right.
Paul Bennett says, he's never sad. Always happy leprechaun.
You just got called a leprechaun.
A little tall for a leprechaun.
Dan Yardhunt says, I got my second shot today at Rockwell Stadium. Had a half-mile line.
But you're a little short for a stormtrooper.
Christina Mente says, I'm sure, Stacy. Thanks. I stole this from Alan.
Oh, that is an old Allen shirt.
Yeah. I didn't steal it from him. He brought a big pile of shirts
Right.
up to Dark Hour and was like, take these away. And I was like, thanks, I will. And then I cut it all up because I like it.
That
like
is a demon.
Yeah, it is. I enjoy it. 1980 says, I must be old. I went Ray Charles.
Well,
Cliche says, tall leprechaun like Mad Sweeney on American Gods.
I haven't seen it.
You'd like Mad Sweeney. He's fighty.
I don't watch enough TV. I know that's a really weird thing to say. I really don't watch. I should watch more TV to keep up with trends and things.
I
But I
was
don't.
realizing that I haven't watched anything on TV in over a month.
Yeah.
I mean, we're keeping up with Falcon Winter Soldier. But that's it.
That's the one that it's
Yeah.
come out that I have to start watching. Yeah.
1980 says Orlando Jones. That was not Mad Sweeney.
You're 5 hours away from being caught up.
He was a Nazi.
What?
Orlando Jones in American Gods was
Yeah.
a Nazi, the spider.
Oh, I heard a Nazi, and I'm like,
Yes. No,
I don't know how that would work out exactly. Like, what I know of Nazis.
Trending on Twitter, Orlando Jones
Right.
is a Nazi.
Yeah.
Icy Monster says, you look really cute today, Stacy. You remind me so much of my daughter. Thanks. Flattery will get you everywhere. Jennifer Pugh says, will Rue be the only person on stilts at Transworld? I don't want to walk up to a stilt walker at your booth and embarrass myself.
Yeah. Just, and Rue loves a butt slap as a greeting.
We're gonna be at all three of them.
Right. Yes. Yeah. Even at other booths, it'll still be Rue. He does a lot of costume changes. You just run around swatting butts of all the stilt walkers you see.
Don't do it.
It's easy because they're high five height.
Mimi says, I don't watch a lot of TV either, a lot of haunt stuff, and how to be an adult. Yeah, I watch a lot of how to ADHD on YouTube.
Wait. Back in my day, there wasn't a training manual on how to be an adult, all right? We had to
Just
figure
fail
it out
a
on our
lot.
own. You're right, we had to fail over and over and over again.
Felicia F says, yes, Orlando equals Nancy, Mr. Nancy. 1980 says, oh, I only saw the headshot. Cat Swift says, no, Alan, you should not watch more network TV. It's so sad the crap that's on it. Stick with premium channels. Body Geek says, 5 more hours of live?
All right, so really? I don't.
No.
I don't know. So hands, creature gloves. Rue is gonna start pouring those up tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. Yep.
Chiwaki Moon says, watching Josh Gates. He's
White
investigating the Bray Road Beast in Elkhorn.
Don't
Just
spend
put it
time
away.
on that, Rue. The Beast of Bray Road is he's very similar to the Michigan Dogman,
Chiwaki Moon says, that's just me in my Krampus suit. Case of mistaken identity.
and he is very much a werewolf type creature. Rue, go into that sea monster's box and start pulling out stuff.
Also, turn that air scrubber on when you have a minute. Ryland Chow says, how to make big vines again?
You make 3 of the regular vines that I showed you, braid them together, and then run more paper towel and just go around the outside. It makes a much bigger vine.
Jennifer Pugh says, okay then.
Just that clear.
Felicia F says, don't swap butts to the Stiltwalkers. Chad Smith is working on a new style of horns. Kind of excited to see them finished.
I
SWAT
feel like-
butts of every stilt walker you're seeing.
I feel
Bizarre
like
occurred.
that could be repainted.
Yeah.
Why don't
Actual
you
black and white?
Why don't you dig out Phil? All right,
Okay.
dig out the Phil dummy,
Fine, Phil.
and then we'll set that up on Phil, and then we can heat gun that because the heat will help reset it, and then we can paint that piece there for the black and white.
Big Doug says, we can just goose Rue them. Anthony says, how to make Ursula smile. Send Rue in the Sea Monsters box. Moving right along. Christina Mantes says, start pulling stuff out
Oh,
of
that
the
was
box.
that was like a dirty joke.
It took
I
me a
get
second.
I get it. Octopus lady is getting all tentacly.
Lucia F says, pull out stuff. Don't be surprised if some random things get pulled.
I think dating Ursula would be a little invasive.
Probably.
Yeah.
A little?
You know, like
Listen,
some dudes
she's-
are all hands, she's probably all tentacles.
But also, she can look like whoever you want, so, like... Icy Monster says, and we're so glad you didn't learn to be an adult.
That's you looking on the bright side, Stacy.
You really want to repaint that?
What do you mean?
It's got a really nice paint job on it.
It is nice. It has a nice paint job. However, I need a full
You need
one of
one
those. I need a full one of
They would
those
have to put
for
lacing and everything into
the
another
black
one.
and white creature. So, I mean, you know how much time we've
Yeah,
got.
Yeah, we don't got time. I know. I agree.
And we gotta dig out Phil anyway for all the other work we're doing.
Still hurts my heart.
Well, we got really good pictures of it, so, like, it's not like we couldn't recreate it. We're cracking up, Big Dog.
You know what? If it was worth recreating, I would have sold that one.
There you go.
You know?
Well, we didn't.
Right. He didn't sell, so he gets recycled.
We are mercenary in that regard. Kalisha F, I believe you, but I'm also not going to read that.
I agree with her. As a male.
Kalisha F says, I didn't start it. Yeah, but I'm gonna finish it.
Yeah, you gotta be careful of where, if you go there or not. Like we'll drive you to the door. You decide if you go there. APOC hands. I need the gloves. No, they get those gloves without fingers and
It
with
gets a little
yeah,
plate on the back.
have those. Are there any APOC gloves? We don't know where the APOC box
We have
is.
no idea where the APOC box is. My bet's on it's in the booth building.
Well, I could take them on a field trip here in a bit, and I'm going to look.
I support this one.
I got
Bobby Fairchick
Moderna.
says, wait, there you go. Mimi says, night all, gotta go run and finish schoolwork. Christina Mantate says, well, if I gotta go, I've got a schoolwork to get out of on.
Alrighty.
1980 says, fluffy kittens and Santa Claus.
Yes. Think about that instead of tentacles breaching your cloaca.
Ah!
Oh,
If you have a cloaca, we have problems.
No. My cloaca.
No.
Alan, hold on.
What? That's a back. Oh, that's a back with studios.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a front right there too.
Does the front have studios on
It doesn't, but it has.
No, that's a tree front.
That's a tree front.
Right.
The front does not.
Okay. So
it? Team repaint.
you have to get
Okay,
him fabric with the holes in it, Stacy.
Yeah. Fabric with the holes in it.
Yeah, like
Oh, it's
the
up,
other one has.
It's up in the
That's a tree.
Are we not just repainting it?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the straggly spiderweb looking stuff.
No, the
course
grommet tape
Oh yeah.
sewn to bits of fabric in order to put them in the suits.
Yeah, but we molded one with that in it.
Right, and we have a back already for that, but not a front. All he's got to do is add it to that. Super easy.
With latex? Just
Yeah.
gluing it in?
Yeah. Well, you need to sew
Yeah.
the tape,
bits. Gotcha.
the tape to the piece of fabric again,
Yes.
and just do up like 10 of those because
Yeah.
they're
I thought
so
we
useful.
did have a whole bunch of those, did we not?
Where did you put them?
Look.
Look over there.
Jennifer Pugh says, I'd rather think about tentacles. Big Dog says, great. Kalisha F says, some people like chewing gum. Masticate on that a while.
I chewed gum once. I've never been a big gum chewer. It's painful.
They go in phases.
It's not painful, but it's
What is?
all right. So chewing gum to me is like, why would I chew that hard and work that hard on something I'm not even going to eat?
Like
Like
if I
I,
don't have a toothpick or I
yeah.
can brush my teeth.
it's like a strip club for your mouth. Like you don't touch it. You don't get to touch it. You're not going to swallow it. You're not going to take it home. Give those to Rue. Great. Clean and then latex in.
Hutcha. Lobster.
Boy, okay, so creature legs. We have the camo pants.
Then we need.
Kalisha F says, that's the song of the night. My Sharona.
Creature shoulders.
Camacho says, chew razzles. The candy and gum.
Okay. Well, that sounds like better.
Kalisha says, chewing gum strip club for your mouth. Hilarious.
Well, it is. Like if you think about it.
1980 says, you can eat anything. Because when you eat nothing, you die. Anything is edible once. Like,
Right. So does Black and White Frank have stilt pants?
he has pants. I don't know if they're still pants or not. We're going to find out.
Well, yeah, I don't think we were going to offer them in ground, but we were only going to take the stilt. So if there's pants in there, then they are definitely stilt pants. Okay.
Definitively still pants.
So you have stilt pants. And they look distressed already.
They are.
Wonderful. And you guys didn't let me do fur-chested Frankenstein, which is what I wanted to do.
Didn't let you.
Yes.
Like we're driving the decisions. In this show.
I discussed it with all of you, and you guys
And
said
we were like, nah.
suit jacket Frankenstein is better than fur-chested Frankenstein. So I snuck my
got-
fur-chested Frankenstein into the monster
Oh,
museum.
there's everything.
Right. Okay. Good. And he has a jacket in there too.
Sure does.
His jacket is El Blacko.
El Blacko.
All right. So, but Frank does need
Turtleneck.
chest foam.
His beefy jacket. So beefy.
Yeah. Yeah, because we got to fill him out a little bit. Are you putting on Frankenstein's jacket for the
Yeah.
for the people? Yeah. Yeah, he's a thick boy. It was either Ghost of Frankenstein or Son of Frankenstein, where Frankenstein had a fur covering on his chest. And that's my favorite look for him.
Shannon Smith says there is no champagne in the champagne room. Please show us his furry Frankenstein.
And Nosferatu has black stilt pants, right?
Yes.
Hello?
Hello,
Hello.
gorgeous. Who's my favorite wife?
Trying to check on the hydration levels here.
Oh, deeply, deeply underhydrated. Thank
Would
you.
you get one?
Say hello, wife.
Hello.
We're old school today. Only
I
one
know.
camera
We've
on the
done that
phone.
so long.
It has been a long time.
Oh, that's delicious.
Your soda is delicious?
Mhm.
Right.
Absolutely.
Hey, jumpsuit.
Cocktail time.
And I gotta make, okay,
Yeah, I thought you'd like that.
Nosferatu pants.
Nosferatu pants.
Okay, but
All right.
Nosferatu's coat is a long coat?
Those look
Yes.
good.
It's a different style of coat,
It's a
isn't it?
different style coat. It is not a duster. It's a slightly more tailored coat. It's Shannon. You can tell who's been sitting on it.
Yeah, has a
Jonesy.
little bit of Jones fur on there. We gotta clean that up.
It could have been some other cat. Okay, it's not. It's
I want them in there to keep mice out of
Sure.
the workshop.
These are the long lace-up back,
It's beautiful.
Velcro front.
It's wonderful.
Yes, Velcro front. Yes.
And so, for clarity,
Yes.
Wolfman has leg covers already,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And it's gray Wolfman head to toe.
Yes.
But we also have a brown Wolfman, don't we?
I think we have a brown hairsuit. I don't know that we've altered him.
We did because we got Bigfoot pictures.
Huh.
And I don't think I sold one, but it was a different set. All right, so that's your stilt covers.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
He's got his shirt.
And I have to add in, yeah, okay,
The chest piece.
right, which needs painted too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And pants.
great. So he needs gloves and he needs a mask. You know, little things. Have you seen any other stilt covers?
Other than these gray ones?
Right,
No.
because we need them for APOC to go down to the tops of the boots.
Yes. Big Dog's notifications are still on.
No, they're not. No, I have muted and silenced my whole phone
Jennifer Pusey.
because I would have
That's
heard
why.
them. Because they are loud, unless it still makes the noise internally.
Oh. Jennifer Pusey, Shannon is the best. True facts. Custom Corpse says, I'll say this to all of you because I might be the oldest on a live stream. For many years I worked odd jobs to maintain my passions.
Oh, that easy boy.
1980 says, Jack slowly awoke to a dark, tight room. The slow, eerie sound of music filling the dark void in front of his eyes. As the sound grew louder, Jack felt the urge to escape. The music was unbearable, for Jack was in the box.
All right.
Paul Bennett says we'll look around for costume of suit with long tail and back of jacket. The jacket has to be like felt. Creepers, any ideas?
Ours is more like velvet, not like felt. I hate wearing felt. To me, that is the hottest material out there. Did Shannon find you?
Yes.
Okay.
Were we going to make a pair of the molded monster feet, or am I just keep pouring them?
So right now, I need 1 pair of monster feet, 2 pairs of monster feet, 3 pairs of monster feet, and I need 1 for display. That's 4 pairs of monster feet.
So we should foam fill that and make a pair of them, so I can just make a pair of them at a time.
You mean a second mold?
Yeah.
You know what? You can make them in a day, but you just got to stay on them.
Body Geek says I'm not hearing any.
I'll just keep making them then. Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
Also, does
I'm gonna
Fishman
fold
already
it.
have feet, monster feet?
No,
No?
no.
I thought we did. Did we not?
There are no stilt feet. For
Oh, not
fish
stilt
tank.
feet, just regular.
All the monsters are stilts.
He just got that regular.
Yes. So, medical APOC, you made covers for him the other night.
Mm-hmm. Okay, right there. Presumably, regular APOC has them already.
If that costume exists somewhere.
Mhm.
Can you double check these boxes?
I double checked these boxes. I pulled everything out of here already when I made my list.
Got it. Okay. So we're going to go on a field trip now into the booth building. Isn't that exciting?
Yay! Bear in mind, you lose internet like a little bit past the door.
I'll set them up in the door.
Yeah.
Oh, now Rue, when you were saying monster feet, did you mean those?
No.
Oh, yeah. No. I only need like 4 of those.
Okay.
All we need is like 4 of that. Show them the monster feet, Rue.
Monster feet.
Ezekiel says a field trip. Big Dog says, yay, field trip. Kester says field trip to the booth building. Come off a bit chilly.
It has. Are you going to be inside or outside?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Or maybe you want to grab your hoodie.
Oh, I'm fine. In fact, like polar bear. Keeps it all warms. I didn't know these glasses came from Scott Colehart. That's nice.
Yes.
I like these.
That's why Shannon likes to use them in the shop.
Paul Bennett says cool feet.
Him and his wife, I believe. Okay.
Ken Zarish says love the feet.
I'm looking in here for something that is... I feel like these are empty.
Hmm.
Like I really feel like that's empty. Okay, so here's a box labeled stilt covers.
Be cool if there were some still covers in there.
It'd be cool if there were rust stilt covers in here. If I recall, we had like a whole box of stuff.
Custom Corpse says, does that mean story time? Never we're all going on the field trip. Jennifer Pugh says, I spy with my little eye. They're peeping.
Stacy,
Yes, sir.
story time. I'll be right back.
Story time.
You should now step in here
Okay.
and deliver story time.
Okay. Why, hello. So I guess, let's see. The shell pepper mask wasn't there. Arm candy, yep. We're selling those pumpkins? We'll have to ask when he comes back. So, let's see, story time. Today, I finished up a new headdress. Teaser alert here. That is a thing I'm particularly terrified of, and it's bees. So I'm actually doing like a whole little graduated line of bee-related headdresses. So there'll be a fascinator style one, so a smaller one, a crown type, which is the one I was working on today, and then the full-blown fancy shenanigans bee headdress, which I'm pretty excited about. The bees that I found are like fly fishing lure or some kind of fishing lures that look exceptionally realistic. Thank you, Scott Colehart, for linking the headdresses that already exist. And so hopefully by Monday I should have them out here so that Shannon can take pictures of them, which I'm very excited about. This is dead in here. Do I need parental permission for this field trip? Yeah, if you didn't get your slip signed like, a week ago, you're going to have to stay at home and eat your cheese sandwich in the lunchroom with everybody else. 1986, should a small headdress be called a head skirt? Yeah, just like that. The exciting thing for this year is kind of getting to push the envelope a little bit. Last year was supposed to be our big Transworld debut. I say our, the royal we, me. This year I'm excited to bring some new stuff that nobody's seen yet. Audit. Cat Swift is hopefully posted by Monday. Realms asked, are you selling those pumpkins?
No. I taught you how to make them so I don't have to sell them. That's why I do that, always.
Paul Bennett says, Stacy, does your shirt light up in red by the antenna? I think I'm seeing things. Nope. That is just the print on the shirt.
These are all empty.
I'm baffled as to where this would go. Did we sell it?
Did someone order an emergency stilt APOC costume? It's been a crazy year, so I have no idea.
It kind of has. Shannon?
Ta-da! All right. So I have brown furry stilt covers.
Yay.
In brown and in cinnamon. I have black stilt cover. I have some black stilt
Shannon
covers.
says, here I come. She's on her way.
Do I need black stilt covers for anyone?
Nothing. Frank, maybe? No, he's got pants.
Yeah, he has pants. Cinnamon.
Custom Corpse says, Alan should set up an I Spy game, and he picks something out in the room, and the first person that guesses it wins something.
Red stilt covers.
Big Doc says, I'm going to spend so much money at Transworld.
That's what I like to hear.
At 1980, honey, have you seen my super suit?
Can you even see me?
They can see the back of you.
Well, I'm just digging through a bucket, so it's not like it's exciting.
This is your sneak peek into the booth. Thank you, Scott Colehart, for sharing the Pool Noodle Pumpkins video.
Yep, that's the one, Realms. Okay.
When will I learn?
You know why my wife is coming? She's coming because she doesn't like me being in the booth though.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
She doesn't like me in the booth though.
You're moving things around.
I am.
What are you looking for?
So, we had a still APOC costume.
We haven't had a stilt. We sold it.
We sold it.
We haven't had a stilt APOC costume
We sold an emergency stilt APOC
in a long
costume.
time. We do not have one in stock. We have the boots.
No, we don't.
Well, we have the shell of the boots. You could make them. I mean,
Right.
we do not have completed boots for stilts or stilt covers. We do not have an APOC costume.
Womp womp.
Man.
All right.
Now,
Okay.
now stop tearing things up. What are you doing in here?
I was going to try and find some stuff.
What are you doing? Oh, jeez, I had it so tidy.
What's this scrap fursuit box?
It's a box full of scrap fur that you won't let me throw
Are you
away.
sure that's what it is? Because it looks like you labeled it. I'm
Damn
not
it.
saying that you label things wrong.
Boy, here we
I'm just
go.
saying that we have different ideas about what a label ought to be sometimes.
Tammy Corson says, I was digging through the shop and I found the goose feathers I was going to send you. Oops, totally forgot to send them. I'll bring them to Transworld for you with Diamond Willow for Alan. Thank you.
This is not. Wait, some of this is scrap fur.
Is that Dan McCorson?
Mhm.
Hey, Dan, we got your message today.
Like Thor says Shannon for the win. Cat Swift says Shannon's busting Alan. He is not to be in the booth room.
No,
unsupervised.
it's not that.
Hey, wife,
Yes.
can you come here?
Oh
I'm gonna
gosh.
pass you this box.
Oh dear.
That is useful scraps of fur, but not scrap fur because they're different.
I can't reach you.
Like Thor says hi Shannon.
Something's come between
Think of the children.
Big Dog says Five Below. The store has $1 pool noodles. I bought them all at the store near me. Realms asked, "Is that a plant creature?"
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a plant creature.
it's a plant monster. Oh, this boar.
Ezekiel says the Minister for War and Finance says, "Get out."
Dude, all up in my stuff. You guys, I had this so tiny.
Your face is
Your
tight.
face is tiny.
Your mom is tiny.
Your
Realms asked, "Can I buy the box?"
what box?
I don't know.
Realms, what do you answer?
Big Dog says Shannon is looking. He's looking for a shirt. Miss Jennifer Pugh says she's about to lay the smack down.
It's cold out here.
Kelly
Stacy,
Chef says,
you
"Be
need a
careful, Alan."
jacket.
Listen, I'm fat
I
like
found a
polar
whole
bear.
piece of plywood back here. That's worth at least $300 right now.
Kelly Chef says, "Be careful, Alan."
Okay. Hey, honey, are any of these skeletons?
The skeletons we give to in orders?
Yeah.
Realms wants to buy a box of the scrap fur.
Oh, for God's sakes, Realms.
Mrs. CB says, "See, there's a sign of a long relationship, arguing politely while laughing."
Oh yeah, we don't argue.
Your face is arguing politely.
1980 says, "Zipper padlocks."
No, these aren't these?
I don't know if it's foam or if it's skeleton. That's got to be our new floor foam.
You said that was floor foaming because we needed more because we had more boots.
Now there's another box of floor foam over here too.
It doesn't make any sense that this says there's one piece per carton.
Yeah, that it does say that.
If it says that, then that means these
But-
are all skeletons.
No. Look, it's the same boxes over here, and this one's floor foam.
Let's open it.
This says distributed by Hong Kong Segaway Limited.
Net weight
Okay.
13.3
But
grams.
it's foam. Some of that information is a lie.
I'm shocked.
Thanks, China.
Scott Kohler says, "Sounds like shorts weather." Glee Chef says, "Don't poke the treat maker." Paul Bennett says, "It'd be nice if one of the mannequins spooked Alan or Shannon."
Good luck, mannequin.
Custom Corpses says, "So when and where is Transworld?" I do think I asked this question before, but I really want to go this year.
It's in St. Louis.
In 2 weeks. Hence the hustle.
Ezekiel says, "Someone's about to get a smack." Ezekiel says, Shannon to Alan, "Does this rag smell like chloroform?" Chad Smith says, "I spy a man pop." Like several man pops.
Yeah.
Lewis McLam asks, "Are the gorilla masks for sale?"
Yes.
Yes, they are.
And they're on the website.
And in all honesty, I don't have to take 3 of them to Transworld. So if you wanted one of those, we could get that out to you pretty soon. Okay. I believe my wife is correct in that we do not have an APOC costume back here.
Womp, 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 womp.
Hey, wife.
Yes. Yes. Here I come.
I thought that there was some spare shelves up there. Are there any spare shelves up there? Like
Up
this,
where?
but are just in the way? In that half of the booth building.
No.
Okay. Yes, sir.
There are 2 up here in the front.
Yes.
Nothing
Can you
back
get
here.
those 2 spare shelves and bring them back here so I get them out of the way?
1980 says, "Is there a pole in that mannequin, or is he just happy to see you?"
Here.
Yes. 1980 is here. He and Cat Swift are being inappropriate.
Who left them unsupervised?
Rue.
It wasn't my day to watch them. Dan McCorson says, "Wives are always correct." Custom Corpse says, "Will Transworld still be on partial lockdown?"
No.
Cat Swift says, "I believe my wife is correct. Was this ever in doubt?"
No. Custom Corpses. Transworld is happening. They have procedures, safety procedures in place, but it's happening. That's why we are in a hustle. Otherwise, I'd be pouring copious cocktails, and this would be a slower pace.
Mm-hmm. Camacho says, "Who's watching Rue?"
Who is watching?
Who doesn't need a watcher?
Custom Corpse says, "Awesome." Ezekiel says, "Alan always gets the last word with Shannon." Yes, dear.
That is the last.
Realm says, "Love that pumpkin mask."
Thanks, Realms.
Thank you, Scott Kolar, for sharing the Gorilla Mask link.
Thanks, Scott.
Body Geek says, "Sounds like good dungeon sound effects with those racks banging around." 1980 says, "Rob was there." Mrs. CB says, giggling, "My husband says it's annoying that I'm always right. I tell him it's because I only say stuff when I'm sure." Lion Cook Thor says, "Damn it, Rue." I like this new man pop base. With the square.
I don't.
You don't?
We're not going to take it.
Really?
It's too big. We trip over it. It's in the way. It's a pain in the butt.
Fair. It is very stable, though.
It is. I don't think I needed that stable.
Chad Smith says, "Nothing but Jaeger bombs from here to showtime."
Yeah.
You are looking for something, and I am standing by.
I'm not looking for.
What are you?
What are you stopping me
I know,
from?
because I'm watching.
You're
what
holding.
you're-
She's holding her hand out like she's going to stop me from reaching somewhere.
Stop you like you know what is it you're looking for? You
Stuff.
think there's an apocalypse costume, a full stilt apocalypse costume, hidden somewhere in the bowels of this tiny building?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like an escape room. I
I
have to
will.
find it.
I'm gonna let you keep looking.
There's going to be a combination lock. And I'm going to hit it, and then
Rylan Chow asks, "When is the next monster camp?"
wife.
Rylan, we're gonna have one in July and one in November. Stay tuned for details.
Cat Swift says, "Shannon arrives and now the shelves are all back in a neat order." Surprise! Hello.
Wife. You're awesome. Get out of here. I'm
No,
working.
no, don't you do?
Mom said no.
I want to put that lid back on and put that box back.
I will let you.
Ezekiel says, "Chad's the nominated Transworld drink."
So that lid goes to this box.
Correct.
Okay. And you don't need in there for a while, right?
1980 says, "Bad angle with the mannequin."
Not unless
Oh my.
somebody buys something. I mean, not unless we sell another DVD. And if we do, then I'll have to get in. It's not a problem. You can go ahead and do it.
Thank you, Scott Kohler, for the MHC link. Rylan Chow says, "God, I wish I can go. I don't have the money for it." Custom Corpse says, "I think you guys need a bigger boat to hold all your stuff."
Why were you asking if you can't come?
Money is a necessity.
It's true.
I love seeing everyone at Transworld. I love seeing everyone with money more. Because I am there to sell things. It is very much a show for business.
You were dehydrated, my friend.
I was.
Let me
very
fix
thirsty.
this for you.
You poor love. I hate that. Let me fix this.
Best wife ever.
That's
Stacey,
right.
This is your show. This is your headdress
That's
show.
me.
I'm gonna fill that up with bees.
Hey, Pop.
Chad Smith asked, "Do you have any type of inventory program with your POS?" Yes. Yes, we do.
I have a
Called Wife. She
Yeah.
calls it.
yes. It's called Wife Star 2000. It's excellent. I highly recommend it.
Scott Colhart says, "Monster Camp rocks." Yes, it do.
I'm not bringing you guys any further in because about 10 feet inside the Wi-Fi cuts out. So
Mike Camacho says, "Love Shannon." Kelly Chef says, "Dad, be nice to Mom. She knows where all the stuffs are." Custom Corpse says, "If I can pull it off, I'll be there strictly to buy from you, Alan."
hooray!
Body Geeks wants to know if Shannon has a single sister.
I'm afraid not. She has a married brother, which I guess that's weird.
Yeah, you got the only one, huh?
Yeah, I did. Why isn't that going on?
I do not know. 1980 says it's a high-tech inventory management system. 1986. It's called Honey.
Oh, I got one.
Nailed it. Horror Beauty says it's like my dad when mom leaves on vacation. Her mom calls me. Where does your mom keep this? Camacho says nice glutes back there.
Thanks. I work out. That's really not true. I worked out once. It was terrible.
Jake Farmer says, "Ooh, CD Shed broadcast tonight."
Yes, we're in the booth building here, and I'm just getting my crap together, kind of, in a fashion.
Custom Corpse says, "What days and how many days is Transworld?"
I bet someone can send you a link. I feel like it's 2 weeks from now.
And it's Wednesday to Sunday, 7th through the 9th.
Thursday to Sunday.
Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday to Sunday.
Wednesday's loaded, yeah.
And it's
The 7th through the 9th.
6th through the 9th? 6th through the 9th.
The 9th is the last day of Transworld.
Yeah. Chad Smith says, "I think if he spends any more time in there, he's going to stress Shannon out. When I ask about things my wife does, she just tells me to worry about my stuff." Jake
Yeah.
Farmer says, "Carl's Super Shed of Funtacular Horror."
That's right.
It's May 6th through the 9th. You are correct. Thank you, Jake.
So
Big Dog says Shannon did have that organized.
I'm actually.
What you do?
I'm organizing. This is better than it was before. Rue, we're gonna need the hammer.
There's a
Okay.
It's right here.
mallet.
I was about to. Before we go inside,
Huh?
will you help me grab that werewolf chest?
Yeah.
I need
Dan
to make
McCorson
those two.
says 6th through the 9th. Thursday through Sunday, May 6th through 9th. Thank you, Cat Swift. Jonathan East says, "One day I'll have a shop like yours."
Yeah. I recommend it. It depends on like where. I have a bigger shop now, so I have to make more things to justify my giant shop. If I had a small shop, I would not make as much as I do. You know.
Body Geek says, "Are y'all still thinking of a dinner on Friday?" Yeah, I think that's kind of what we're
Yes.
going at. Custom Corpse says, "I have to work on Fridays and Saturdays. I'll have to fly out and come right back on Sunday."
This has to go up a little.
Riot Demon says, "I'm super late. Good night, all."
Good night.
Thank you, Shannon. Says, "Good evening." Shenanigans.
I'm gonna put Rue, I'm putting your drink on your table.
Okay, we're gonna go up. I would. Okay. We're gonna bring this up.
1980 says, "Don't forget Heptaron."
We're gonna lock it in to the one above the double ring above it. That make sense? Oh, dude, you
Isn't that
got pork
tasty?
and Heptaron.
So
You're
good.
right.
It's so good. It's so good.
We don't
It's
have any. Heptaron sells. As soon as you pour up a Heptaron, it sells.
Body Geek says, "Okay, no Six Flags for me then." Is Friday Six Flags?
I believe so.
Well,
I-
we can do it.
I think they've already cut off sales for the tickets though, because they have to have a solid head count.
Yeah.
They're not doing last minute ticket
Yeah.
sales. I believe that is correct.
Jennifer Pierce says, "Did he find what he went in there for?" No, we sold it, apparently.
Look,
Big Dog says, "What are we drinking?" We're drinking deliciousness that Shannon brought us.
So
that,
good.
That Alan doesn't want me to talk about on TV.
it's
Fluids.
Delicious.
It has mint in it, and I love it.
I
an,
want to keep my monetizations.
an apocalypse costume is big. It's big, and it would take up some room.
Your face is big.
My mom is
My mom's actually not that big. A lot of
Glacier
times I'm
says
like,
that is
well,
my-
you got me there. But
My
not
mom
this
is
time.
big.
Lisa says, "That's my precise logic for my shed. I just have one, so I stuff it with stuff." And she says, "Oh,
Excuse me there, Rue.
I see."
Yeah, 'cause
I guess
know
Friday
we
we just
put
need to
room
find a
down for
place
the werewolves.
that will accommodate potentially rather a lot of folks. Because we're not doing like a ticketed thing. We're just gonna be like a, "Hey, come show up and have dinner." So I guess we need to pick a place we want to have dinner Friday night, and then potentially open that up for reservations.
My guess is Saturday is taken because they've got the costume ball.
Mm-hmm. I think Friday is our best bet. for having a creepers dinner. Troll.
What else is going on Friday?
Six
Is anyone
Flags.
else?
Are
Six
they-
Flags, cool. Because I'm not doing that.
Jonathan E says GoPro puppy cam. Big Dog suggests 4 hands brewing.
Suggest what?
4 hands brewing.
Okay.
I don't know that we should have a creepers get shindig at a brewery.
Yeah. I need my people to function.
Custom Corp says anything I buy from you, I'll have you ship it to me, okay?
Visual.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
I mean,
So
you can
much.
see
I've
real
been
well
working
in
really
it.
crazy hours right now. Chad Smith says maybe a hotel with a nice big lobby.
What is he eating?
A ginger ale box.
Great.
Marriott? Back of the Marriott?
Where are we staying?
I'm at the Marriott.
In a hotel. I don't know.
It's Red Grand, I think. Well, which is now something else. Whatever. Hilton? I think it's a Hilton. It didn't used to be a Hilton. Okay. So that is fixed, so that box now fits up in there. We can move it back and forth.
Dan McCorson suggests Hodak's Chicken in St. Louis. Great food.
Well, we want something pretty close to the convention center.
Yeah, I gotta be able to walk there from the center.
How long is Sugar Fire open?
Yeah,
Sugar
we would
Fire
never have
is
enough people in
always crowded.
This is true.
Like, we can barely get tables when we go, so I
Oh.
wouldn't recommend it for all of us.
Jonathan East says, what is he eating? Solved with GoPro puppy cam.
Oh,
1980 says Hodak's is good, but small venue. Jake's Farmer suggests Carmine's. Christine Salvati says Rosalitas is awesome. Chad Smith says could just have pizza delivered and be super casual.
Well, I mean, how many creepers are coming to Transworld? Are we talking 10 or
I guess
100?
we're gonna find out.
I bet it would be like 25 would go to the restaurant.
25 creepers are
40.
coming to
25 to
Transworld.
40.
Right.
Okay.
1980 says Spaghetti Factory. Jake Farmer says Lent Mansion, awesome place to eat. I guess I'll put a poll up in the creepers and on Discord and on Patreon and see how many people are coming. And
Yeah. I mean, if there's just a small group of people who are coming, then you could find.
1980 says I live 10 minutes away. All right, we're going to your house.
Yeah, that would be ideal.
Dan McCorson says I'm going. Big Dog says me for the whole event. Ezekiel says it doesn't count because I'm not coming.
This is so
That's
true.
Ken Zari says Alan, is that an on mask
Yeah.
on top there, on top shelf next to the
Well, I'll take
claws?
this one too.
Oni?
What's the question?
I don't know. He deleted it, so
Rather have the room.
there was a typo. Body Geek says me.
Is this for Black
Realm says good night. Had fun, but need to get some sleep. Good night, Realms.
Good night,
Red Band
Realms.
2020.
Cat Swift says have you thought about meeting for breakfast? What time does Transworld open on Sunday morning?
Oh, no, no.
no,
no.
No,
Oh, that's a
You guys,
terrible
Because
idea.
you
the
guys
ball
can
is
meet
Friday-
for
it's
breakfast.
It's Saturday night,
Nope.
and yeah, no. Custom Corp
No.
says hopefully by next year everything will be open up, so we can plan way ahead for this trip.
We've got to be on the show floor by 8:30, latest, at the latest.
Yeah. 1980 says 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. See you there. I hear their brunch is terrible though.
Whose brunch is terrible?
1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Isn't that the president's house?
You're correct.
That's correct.
Okay. That's not St. Louis.
Mr. President.
Ken Zarish says, Alan, what is that mask on the top shelf next to the claws?
There's a Bigfoot and an
Troll.
ogre.
Top
No,
shelf.
troll.
I think he's calling these the claws.
Hmm.
So there's a troll and a Bigfoot. My wife will bring them over and model them for you.
Christine Salvati says, would you allow +1? Because I just don't feel safe walking around St. Louis
Oh.
alone. I've had instances. To a creepers meetup, of course. Cat Swift says, whoa, so you aren't mourning, folks.
Mask show.
No, we're very much morning folks. It's just there's no time for breakfast.
Mhm.
You gotta.
Mornings are
Hold on.
reserved for
You're like,
stretching.
if we're having breakfast at
and-
6 a.m., no one will be there.
Yeah, I mean, if you, I'm up at 6 a.m. Are you? I don't. Me and Kat and Courtney Boozer would be up,
Yeah.
Um,
It'll be us getting bagels and coffee.
and I would be up for a 6 a.m. breakfast, but I don't think many others are going to want
Well,
to.
I think we're gonna try and go to the ball. We're
Stretching.
probably not gonna say it though.
and
Yeah.
I am very much an early riser,
Custom
but
Corpse just says, "Hey, Alan, take lots of video at your setup at Transworld, okay?
we just have to get. to
I am
the
too busy.
booth.
I will take lots of video."
I guarantee you that I will not do that.
We don't. We have to get to the booth, and once we get to the booth, there is a lot to do before that show floor opens up, and then it is nonstop.
Ken Zarish says, "I like those a lot." The troll.
Thanks.
I like it. I like it.
J. Ralger 2002 says, "The only thing I see at 6 a.m. is the back of my eyelids."
I don't know.
Jake Farmer says this all sounds terrible. 6 a.m. Boo.
Yeah, Jake's not Jake's hours.
Paul Bennett says there's Rue. Big Dog says I get up at 2 a.m. every day.
Yeah.
No me gusta. I was up at 2:45 this morning and it sucked.
Were you up at 2:45 by choice?
No, my body just elected to be awake then. And I was like, "Why are we doing this?" And
You
it was
must
like,
have words
"Shrug,
with that body.
for real."
Tell that body not to do that.
Body Geek says I'm taking your Transworld class, Jake. Ooh.
Looks like
Jake,
it.
what are you teaching in Transworld?
Jake is such a good instructor.
It's
You're gonna
right
love
there, I
it.
guess.
He is a very good presenter.
Dan McCorson says there'll be 3 of us, myself, my wife, and my buddy. Chad Smith says I saw a new documentary on Hulu called Sasquatch. I was going to tell you to watch it until after I watched it. It was about a murder they staged to make it look like a Bigfoot did it. Figure you would not like it.
Nice. Go ahead and change it out. Don't knock everything else
Big
off
Dog
the
says I
shelf.
work at 4 a.m. Jennifer Q says I didn't know God turned the air on that early. Urban Moeller says hi everyone, best of luck at Transworld guys. Thank you Scott Colhart for linking the Bigfoot mask. Jay Ralger says I had that happen on Monday. I went to bed early on Sunday, woke up at 3:30 a.m. Monday morning.
This is my primate. Did I name this one something fun?
Sapien.
Sapien. This is the Sapien mask, and I'm gonna do this one in red
To go with the
to go with the red hair
red
suit.
suit.
Do I like
Yeah,
Nice.
this will be my orangutan.
Your Dr. Zayas.
My sole entrance. My
Dr.
sole entrance
Zayas.
into. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so
Do I have another one?
Body Geek says I get up at 2 a.m. Hawaii time.
No.
Cat Swift says we found that we like to meet in the morning before an event to plan and organize for the day and feed ourselves, but really I don't sleep much.
No, I'm up for a breakfast. It's just that it's going to be. I don't want us to have a gathering where we're all looking at our watch and saying, "Okay, guys, we got to go,"
Yeah.
and then suddenly we have to bust out of there and
Yeah,
leave you
dinner's
guys. After the show floor closes, there's a little time to go. Whew, that's a better time to meet you guys. Otherwise, it's going to be like, "Oh, hi, gotta go."
Oh, there's the other primate.
Also, y'all need to wear like name tags with your username, your
I
screen
have
name.
no
on.
idea who you
We're
are.
gonna not
we
know
will not
who
know you.
are.
Yeah, you'll know us.
You're gonna
because
come
you
up
see
and
us.
like start
Oh.
talking
Gotta know
to
a
us
few.
like we're
We
It
know
is-
Big Dog,
Yeah,
and we know
like,
Body Geeks.
It was very nice to have people come up at the Monster Museum and say hello.
Oh, did
but
they?
I'm like, I don't know. I'm sorry. Tell me your screen name.
Hey, Rue.
No, that's very nice though.
I want to have you take this into the shop.
Sure.
Because that has things in it. There you go. Now you can get ID.
Christine Salvati says, okay, my stitches are getting sloppy, so that means it's time for bed. Good night, all. Good night, Christine.
Good night, Christine.
Yeah, don't sew while you're tired. There's
Hug
rules.
your puppy for me.
Big Dog says we need name tags. Yeah, big time. I will bring a roll of name tags. Everybody can light themselves up.
It's a roll up name tag.
Jake Farmer is teaching lighting, I think.
Is Dan McCorson there?
Yes, he is.
Dan, I have a open jaw brown Wolfman mask right here.
What, open jaw or moving jaw?
Open jaw.
jaw. He asked for open.
Open? I thought you asked for moving.
Big
I
Dog
think
says
he
drink.
said open. He may have meant opening,
He says open.
Open? Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
because that way your beard shows through. That's like the best one to do.
Oh, I agree.
And we're throwing in Wolfman teeth with the open jaw werewolf mask. Remember, honey?
I remember.
Nice.
I got you, Dan McCorson, your inbred family from hell.
Karen.
So you made more heads? Did you say you made some headdresses?
I'm not gonna show you live feed, but I'm gonna show Shannon.
Show me.
It's not totally done yet. I'm still
Masks.
tweaking the thing on it, but
right?
Yeah, wherever
Oh, I'm
masks. are.
excited. They're so pretty.
I like my women I like my coffee covered in bees.
In a plastic.
Right now they're everywhere.
That's right. With a spoon in it. Wait, no.
Covered in bees. Ew. Love him.
Here, let's-
Want to keep bees.
Just want to keep them.
Keep bees.
This guy
See, yeah, keep it.
is going.
Oh,
Somewhere
tryptophobia.
else,
People
yes.
are gonna lose it over that.
No,
No.
no.
That's beautiful.
Let's see. This side's
Oh
got
my
one more
goodness.
flowers on it.
Okay.
And this side is.
One of a kind.
That's beautiful.
So it's gonna
Stacey,
be.
did we
yes.
say we're giving away the harvest pumpkin monster mask.
I thought that was going to go to the auction.
But then we
No.
decided we're bringing Tombs of the Blind Dead to the auction.
Right, to
Instead.
AKA's
So I guess we're giving that away.
Okay, we will give away the harvest monster
Oh,
mask.
for Patreon?
Yes.
Oh, yay!
Stacy, you're in charge of that.
Mhm.
Hand her the mask.
Give me that mask.
Show it to him.
And
Sell
then-
it to him like Vanna White.
Here we have a very lovely Harvester pumpkin mask. Note the extended EVA foam feathers on the head here. We've got some beautiful netting around the sides. This will be being given away on our Patreon at Stiltbeast Studios, or patreon.com/Stiltbeast Studios. Let's see, when should we give this away? What do you think? Monday? Monday? Let's say Monday.
Monday's good.
Monday.
You spin it.
Monday on our Patreon, we will do a drawing.
You get better.
So if you subscribe to our Patreon, before then you can get in on potentially winning this totally awesome fall themed
Harvest
spooky
God.
Harvest Guy mask.
Well, then hand him here, so whenever
There
you
you are,
tell me who
Sharon.
the winner is, I will make sure it
We
gets
will
packed
ship
up.
him out
I'm going to put him over here on the shipping table.
so the dogs know eat him.
And we have one more shelf for masks somewhere. Stacy's shelf for headdresses.
Thanks.
APOC shelf, I'm pretty sure. You wanna bring the camera in here and let's see if it dies? That's a fun game.
If we lose you, good night, guys.
So we've been setting up.
Dan McCorson asks, do you have Wolfman gloves or sleeves?
Yes, we do. So this is the shelf of just masks.
Dan on Yard Hunt says, I didn't want you to know who I was at the Monster Museum in case I broke something.
Hooray!
Dan McCorson says he'll order it tomorrow morning.
Lloyd.
Those are
Mrs. C
werewolves.
says the Stiltbeast show's the best thing on my TV. Jake Farmer says coffee's just hot bean water, which technically
I'm
makes it
a
soup.
werewolf.
So this,
Nice Denise says cereal is also soup.
what are you doing?
I'm figuring that out,
You
guys.
made me come to your joke, Stacey. I like my moon like I like my cups tipsy.
And is this? Are we calling him?
Jennifer Cruz says cool
Yes.
mask. Billy Chef says
Why is it
root
on the
stepmom.
Got it.
Mrs. Stevie says you're going to show up to Transworld, Stacey. I'll show up before Transworld, but I'm not finished with it yet. So I want to get it totally finished before I have a chance to take pictures of it.
Yeah, I'll document it.
You can put them on the back row too.
Right, Demon says awesome giveaway.
Yeah.
Jake's Farmer says give it to the auction under the name Effects to Go. I may not have time to knock out my entry. Jennifer Pugh says I'm going to win that mask. It will be mine.
Masquerade. Put it
Yes.
on the hands and teeth shelf.
Okay. Body Geek says glare from the light isn't allowed to be viewed well. Sorry.
Jennifer Pugh's gonna win it? Okay.
Gray Hawkins says hi.
Hey, Gray.
Phil Ellis says it just tuned in and the way she was sitting, it looked like a half nude guy was right behind her.
Well, he is.
Yes.
By the way, I've already taken all.
Is anything on the
we're gonna
wrong
have,
shelf now?
What are these cases, the new
Mhm.
tooth cases?
Well,
yeah, they've already got the
the
stickers and
apocalypse
everything, and they're all
right
ready to
there.
go.
Perfect. Cat Swift says even more valuable with a couple of doggo bite marks on it.
Oh.
Gray says I had a long rehearsal and needed to pick me up. Right, Demon says Skeletor.
Yeah.
Jake Farmer says, do you have any plush masks left? I feel like you had 2 or 3 left till last July.
No, they're gone, man.
But we have
Oh.
some teddy bears that we could.
That's
Yeah.
true.
We do have
1980
some
says, I
bears.
don't remember seeing a painted clawful.
We do have some bears.
Yeah, there's a painted clawful
Chad
right
Smith
there.
says, what stand system do you use to keep the heads upright and not fall over?
It's these guys right here. This is not for what you think at first glance. Wig heads have this. These are though fun to hold like frisbees, and when somebody like Tater's about to sit down, you just try and fling it under their chair.
You're so wrong.
Good time.
Big Doc says, Stacey, I'll buy a hat if I
Especially
win the mask.
But he might not notice.
Christina Mante says, hi, I'm back. I got bored of what I was listening to, so I came back.
Steve?
1980 says, the Green Jaguar.
What is
Yeah,
that
he's a
shelf, lady?
jade. I think I love that thing.
I agree.
That
Nice.
jade
There
jaguar.
you
He's a beauty.
So we got a whole other shelf of masks to do yet.
Yeah,
Yes.
get to work. All right, so
I already have. Have you seen
Are
the
we taking?
staircase?
Look
Huh?
on the bottom here. Do you want me to move that to somewhere else that's not going? Because that's taking space that you could use for something else.
well, a sign goes over this.
I was just
She's
gonna take
pointing
them
to
out
the
of your
bottom.
way.
Ezekiel says, anyone got a link to those bases pretty please? I believe Scott Colehart does. He's still here.
I don't. I bet he doesn't.
He does because
um,
he shared it on
No.
the feed the other night.
Did he?
Somebody else asked about
That
it.
shelf does not get one of these underneath.
No, it doesn't. It's too short.
1980 says TIE Fighter pilot mask. Chad Smith says, where do I get those stands at? Amazon?
No, I buy them from a beauty school supply.
Beauty school dropout.
Graduation.
This is not a musical.
So geeky.
Oh, honey,
Yeah.
my big clear tanks came.
Oh, hooray!
Christina Manti says, ooh, Skeletor. Ryan Demon says, I'm intrigued by the gas mask shelf.
Well, yeah, that's our apocalypse mask.
Oh, Jennifer Pugh says, is it buffering or is that just me?
I think it's just you. We're looking good here.
These are more mask stands?
Yeah, those are mask stands.
I don't know if they had a name on or something to help them out.
Rylan Chow says, any recommended armatures for big clay sculptures?
What do you mean big? Like mask size or what?
Mrs. CV says, buffering for me too.
If you're in a real big head, then I would suggest a 5-gallon bucket.
Christina Mente says, hi Shannon.
Hey, Christina.
I think Scott,
Good hair, no lag.
wife,
Yes.
these are the big ones.
Oh, those are great.
So this will hold
No, that's
the
perfect.
big bottles.
Uh-oh.
And
And Shannon says, there went the feed.
no, I mean the feed's still good here on this end.
Do you still see us?
Rylan Chow says, buffering for me.
Did I call someone a turd? That's what it sounded like.
On the computer.
Oh.
1980 says, it's back. All right, we're back.
I don't feel tardy. I came back this way just in case.
1980 says, it's back. Chestnut says, no issues here. Jennifer Pugh says, mine's back. Yeah, I think we may have just borderline. So the chef says, it's okay, buffered for a few seconds. We just barely missed the end of the Wi-Fi, I think. Okay, so I am done in there, and if I dare say, there's more room in there than there was before, and everything is on the right shelf. Pat Swiss says, I think the problems are random, no problems out here. Rylan Chow asks, how to attach a latex mask to a mech? You build part of the armature, and have the armature have, oh. What are you doing over here? To attach a mask to a mechanism, normally you have an armature inside, and you have an opening in that, and then you foam the mask onto it with a AB foam. And that way the foam goes through the holes in the armature and gives it a good bite, and it holds onto the mask pretty well. So, yes. Deeply unsettling.
Great.
This is the werewolf chest, isn't it?
Rylan Chow says, wouldn't the foam interfere with the mech?
Well, you don't put it where the mech will pinch it. You have to put the foam in the right spot.
Let him be here.
Well, why didn't you let him here? I didn't do a field trip.
This is the chest.
Dan McCorson, I've got your boy.
Oh, he wanted white?
You just paid.
Wait, he wanted white?
Did you want white,
He
Dan?
wanted brown. He wanted dark brown.
Okay.
Dan,
What
you're on
you
the feed.
ordered-
Just tell me.
Dan, what you ordered is white, but just tell me what you want.
Tell me what you want. What you really want.
I'll tell you what I want. What I really want.
If there's brown, I have one of those.
I've got you,
too.
Dan.
1980 says, will you have a Cujo at
Need
Transworld?
brown instead, please.
No. Oh, hey, Roo! We need a bear.
Don't we have?
We do not have a bear ready to go.
Christina Mante says, what's that trench coat in the back for?
Scarecrow.
Grr, arg.
Heptaron, Grizzlord. Got it.
TikTok says, drink. Dan Burton laughing. Cat Swift says, Alan, do you have anything you do special for the long-term storage of the molds? Like you spray and bag sculpts? Do they have temp problems?
I'm in Texas. I don't let them get wet. That's a problem. But other than that, no, they're normally pretty good.
Mighty Geek says, think Rue got help with. Good thing Rue got help with that mold. Alan just moved.
Yeah.
Dan McCorson says brown. Thought I selected brown. She's got you, Dan.
What mold did you just move?
I brought in the werewolf chest you asked for.
Oh, thank you.
Christina Mante says strong Rue. Start the Rue fan club.
That's right.
Yes. Anti-scurvy.
That's fine. Cat Swift says, were your molds out there in the open air during the big freeze? Were your molds out there during the big freeze?
Yes.
Yeah, I need that thing you're playing with right there.
Knee pad
And shoulder pad too.
and a shin.
Do I need a shin?
Jennifer Pugh says, I like Rue's beard.
Do I really need a shin?
Sure.
I don't think I need a shin.
Are we not repainting the rest of it?
Just
'Cause-
pour them up.
Dan McCorson says, Shannon, are you bringing it to Transworld for me?
Yes, we are. And I'll make sure you have sleeves and gloves if I have to. I'll send you an invoice.
Leave it on the shelf.
Ryan Victor says, it's not a man bun t-shirt.
I'll send you an invoice for sleeves and gloves, and that way you've got the whole set.
I've already got you bagged up, Dan.
This is. I felt like we're camping.
It does
This
feel
is like
Big Dog
live
says,
feed
good night,
camping.
off to bed.
Let's go in.
Billy
Probably.
Jack says, yep, it's better than Babyface Rue.
Yeah.
Christina Mante says, there's a fan club for Stan's socks. Rue deserves a club as well.
For my beard?
Yep. It's the Rue Beard Appreciation Club.
Ah.
Gray Hawkins says, I
know I
got...
tend to shave it off for rolls and stuff, right?
Gray says, I got asked this in English today, and I thought I'd ask you. What would your memoir be called?
Better living through monsters. The same as my podcast, which I'm going to start right after Transworld.
And I told Gray her memoir would be titled...
What's that? Dance, dance, peace
like-
sign, stick your tongue out of your face.
No, it's like Confession of a Part-Time Middle Child, the musical.
Let's see. So everybody, this has been a weird live feed, but we're going to call it the end of this live feed
Ezekiel says, Greasy Rue Beard Appreciation
because we have stuff to do, like sleep. So, Stacy, say goodnight.
Good night.
Rue, say goodnight.
Good night, Rue.
I say goodnight, everyone. Oh, and I do it the old-fashioned way.
That's right.
All
You
by
have the
myself.
button.
Good night, everybody. You're awesome. Go make stuff.
Go make stuff.